This customer is wearing acrylic and gel polish on top before, so I'll take it off and clean the nail bed. So you gently clean the nail bed, push off the cuticle for 10 finger. Okay. Use a brush on glue. I just put in here. This glue is super fast. I can go. Just brush on the tops and place the tips on. So you do it with 10 fingers. Alright? That?
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So you just cut the nails that suit with a customer need. Okay. So cut them. Okay. And then you same thing, you just clean the glue, you know, and just make sure all the tips also need to be take off all the shine from the plastic tips. See, and one of the tips for doing the extension is with the plastic tips, when you place on the nail bed, it have to be matched, you know. Don't put it too small or don't put it too big. Big, okay, you can just tidy up later, but if you put too small, then you know it will lose the shape when you dip in the powder. So just make sure that you place the tips nicely fit in the customer nails. Also make sure all the shinies on the tips is taken off, because I'm going to do this customer the French manicure like extension with the French tips. So this customer will come to me with acrylic underneath, full set acrylic, and then the gel on top with the French style. But now with this dipping powder system, you only need just to dip in acrylic for 4 layers, and then 2 layers of acrylic with French tips on top. It's going to be faster. So you do the same as with 10 finger. This customer, they want she want a round shape, so I'll just cut all the side and round it. So you make sure everything ready before you dip in the powder. So I just shape them round like what she normally like. And you do the same thing for 10 fingers. Okay. So after I prepare all the nail and shape them and make it all nice and clean, so now I prepare the powder. What you need to do a extension for a French full set French tips, you need a gel base, sealer drawing, French white. You put in a mold like this, and natural set to create the base, to make it strong fast, and the pink powder. The pink powder is I use for the last coat of the after I've done all the tips and the base and the tips, and then one coat of this on top to make it nice and sheer pink. And the other one is I need is the gel tops. That's when I finished. Okay, so now I start with, when you do a French, always do 2 finger at a time. Don't do too many because it's need to have a reasonable time to dry. So before you need the bonnet, but now with the new formula pre-born SNS, you don't need the bonnet anymore. You go straight base. Go straight base on the nails and then dip in the powder. So I just do I build the base first with the natural set powder. So what you do is normally with the reasonable length, I do four coat of the base. So normally between the tip and the real nail there's a little bit gap, and here though I use the base gel put right in the middle, dip in the powder. So you do like that for 10 finger, just in the middle where is the lower part, you do over 10 finger. Basically you just understand you need to build the tips to build the nails to make it nice and round and curved. That's why you need to fill in where it's low first. So you do this for 10 finger. So after you've done the first coat, you come back for the second coat. You go to half of the nails, like almost half of the nail, but don't go on the side yet, just from the in the middle. All right, put it in there. Because if you put more on the side later, it will make the nails look real fat, you know. So use the middle first. Just go on the middle, round and go around the middle. So now you come back for the third coat. You go on the side, go a little bit higher, go on the side like that. Right. Make sure that you brush them very thorough, because if you don't brush them thorough, it's get a little bit bubble. So you do the third coat for all the finger. You can go on the side now, both sides. So what? Yeah, go on both sides of the nails. The last coat that you do is you go a little bit higher, but leave it for 3 hairlines gap. Okay, and go a little bit higher, but remember you have to brush them very well. Just brush them very well, go a bit higher. So you build up like this, it will create the nails nice and curved. So later you don't need to use much for the drill. Yeah, you do the same thing for 10th finger. Alright? After you've done the base, you use a natural set for the base, you put the sealer on. Alright? To make it hard like rock first. Before you file, you just need to tidy up. If you do the base coat is not even yet, you can just, you know, quickly file them to make it nice and even. So that when you do a front tips for the first coat, you can go a little bit, go the whole nails, brush thoroughly for the whole nails. Alright, here the French fold, here like that. This customer, she really like it curved, so I can adjust the curve. It's really nice and long curve. That's what she likes. So with this mold, you can adjust the curve of the French. So I just realized that I didn't make it as curved as the other side. I can adjust for the second time. Okay. Okay, with the first one, brush them up a little bit, and then go for the second coat. But it's too much gel in here, just tiny bit gel, but it has to be even. Come back for the second one. Then you put a top coat and leave for the next two. Alright. Come back to put sealer on. So it's hard, so if the customer moving her hand around, she's not damaged the powder. So you just refile them again just to see if you have anything out of the line, especially for people who just learn how to do this. They tend to having the base outside of the line, so that's why you just need to make sure it's nice and tidy before you put a top coat. After that, you just need to check and tidy up, quickly tidy up. You need to paint them nice and correct already. You don't need to file much. Just make sure nothing on the cuticle, because if you don't get rid of the powder around the cuticle, it's going to leave faster. Same with acrylic, if you don't clean the cuticle, it will create the gap for the water get into it real fast. So you just tidy up like this for 10 fingers. Work when I have the hour. Very fast. You can put top coat on, but it's very fast, okay? Because make sure that when you put sealer, and you can leave the customer for 1 or 2 minutes with the fan, so it's dry all the sealer, or you can use a paper to clean the sealer, and then you do 1 coat of the top coat, really fine and fast. Okay. And you come back straight away for the second coat of the gel. After a nice drying, you put oil, vitamin oil in there, and just wrap it around the cuticle. So it's nice and hard like rock. You can get. It's real quick dry without the UV lamp.